So, hi guys, I'll be doing a video for this testnet called Strobe, and it's an XRP project, and the kind of hype XRP is currently having, I think new projects on them are going to be doing very well. So I'm going to show you how to deal with this project. Now, bear it in mind, this is a testnet, and there are possibility that you might find it a bit difficult due to lag and bug. So the essence is that you work on it, and anything that you find that is wrong, you send it to the team to rectify. So you'll be needing Xaman, the Xaman wallet, which is an XRP based wallet. So I already have a Xaman wallet. Let me show you my Xaman wallet. So this is Xaman wallet. And if you don't have it, you can download it on Google Play. Just type Xaman and you should be able to get the wallet. I know for Android, I don't know for iOS, but I think it should be available to on iOS. So then the next thing you're going to do is go to settings. And while you're on settings, you go to advanced. Then while on advanced, you change it to developer mode. You continue. Then you put the password on thereabout. So then click on network and change it to the it's already on testnet, so you don't need to change it. Already on the testnet. And okay, I guess you're fine from this end. Now let's go back to the page. Now this is where you come to this. You can click here, and let me just click. So this is where you're clicking, and so that you'll be able to see it. So click here, and it will link automatically. It will link you automatically to Xaman, and you can just next, and it will return you back to the Google page, telling you that you're already linked. So you see that it is showing me that it is linked already. Then connect to testnet. Now you have to go back there to go and connect it to testnet. So we are going to Xaman to change it to the testnet. So you click on this ledger up here, and you come here and change it to this XRPL testnet. You click there, and it automatically change. Now you are seeing XRP as a faucet here. That is because I have worked on this project already, and I already know I've already gotten this faucet, but I'm going to show you how to get the faucet. So now that I've done that, I can just disconnect and connect again, so that I'll be able to be connected to the testnet I want to work on. And now if you click here, you should be able to see that you are connected. Yes, you see that you're not connected. It doesn't say anything. Now the next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on this three here, something like this. You're going to click on it, and by clicking on it, you can see faucet. So when you go there, what you need to do is you have to claim the XRP first. Click on claim. It will direct you somewhere. So then you do the verification to show that you're not a bot, that you're human, and get XRP. Now while I wait to get the XRP, let me just wait for the XRP. Now I've gotten the XRP, set submitted, and if you go back there, you see if I try to get it again, I'm not going to be given. It said you're already collected for today, so you have to wait for 9 minutes 44 seconds to be able to get another one. So I can close this now and come back here and click USDC, because you need the USDC too. So you click on the USDC, and it's a claiming faucet. Now the USDC, there should be a small pop-up here that is supposed to indicate that, yeah, okay, now I've gotten the USDC already, so USDC claim already, and that is fine. Then I need to go back to dashboard. Now basically what you're asked to do here are very simple. The first thing is that you supply some fraction of your XRP. So let me say I supply the 50% of my XRP and supply. Now on top of your taskbar, just scroll down and you see the logo of that Xaman here. You see it's writing Strobe payment. You click on it, then verification, you go up and accept, then you confirm. Now with this, you have performed the first. So sent and verified. You can actually leave here. Okay, done. You can leave here the moment you've done that. Now this place will take a while I experienced that it took a while for this place to approve. So you can just go back and let it do its thing and pick another one just to save you time instead of waiting. So you can just supply just try to refresh because it's not currently responding. So you can refresh so that you'll be able to just go and continue. Don't worry, the moment you've done that, it's already on the chain and automatically it's going to add without you disturbing yourself. So this is another 50%. I want it's still loading. So while I wait it to load, so now it has loaded, and I can just ask, let me just add 75%. Okay, let me do the total 100%. So the same thing is going to pop up here. You click here and you scroll up and you verify. Now I told you it's going to verify. You don't need to stay here for long. So it's verifying. The same thing, it will still be giving you, it will still take your time. Is, don't forget, I told you a test net. So the bugs are still there and team are trying to work on bugs. So after that, the next thing you want to do is you want to, so you have supplied, the next thing you want to do is you want to borrow. You want to borrow. Now, if you want to know that you see your supply, when you see supplying, it's still showing you your transaction. Those various transactions are still working underneath. So, but don't worry, it would finish itself. Now, I want to borrow. That is the next thing you want to do. Now, please refresh because it is still processing the old transaction. I said the transaction is already on the chain, so you don't need to bother yourself that much. It will complete itself. Now, I want to borrow XRP. I would wait for it to finish loading so that I'll be able to borrow. Now it's finished loading. Let me just borrow 25%. I borrow, then check it out. Check the Xaman Strobe payment, confirm the same process, and you confirm. So I don't need to wait for this. I have to go back. Don't forget, if you keep waiting, it will take a large time portion of your time. So I had done this yesterday, so I understand how it works. So I'm just giving you a way not to burn too much of your time. Now again, you can come and borrow again. Decide to borrow USDC. Then while it's load, let's see. Okay, now I can just click this point and 25, and now it is here. Oh, sorry, the transaction is supposed to be here. Let me check it here. Okay, so payments, and the transaction is gone. Now I can come back here and just try to refresh so that this video is not going to take so much time. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to repay. So you come back to borrow, you click on repay. So let's wait for it to be done repaying. Okay, so maximum, let's say how to pay maximum. Now the reason why it is yet to show 100% or so is this only one is because it is still processing on the blockchain. What I borrowed is still processing on the blockchain, so it's taking a while, but don't worry, it's going to work. It's going to show. So you can just click on repay just for the want of time. Click on repay, and now this is because I closed that, I interrupted the transaction. Then you can come here to activity, the event, I beg your pardon, then click here, then you see the transaction here, then you can complete it. Now if I wait for this transaction to complete, then I do this, it is not going to show that again next time I perform a transaction. So I can come here and I can refresh so that I might do the last borrow. I can repay for USDC too. So you can do repay for USDC too. You do repay for USDC. Okay, let's wait until it is done. So okay, you can click 100%. As I told you that it is still processing on the chain. So for you, please just wait until it's done processing so that you might continue. So the reason why I'm rushing is so that the video don't take too much time. I'm not taking 15 minutes or more, 20 minutes. So now the last thing you're going to do is to withdraw. The last thing you're going to do is to withdraw. So withdraw, let's say I withdraw 50% off. this, or let's say 75 or 100%, let's just 75. And to ask for transaction, I click here, then you can do this and you withdraw. So make sure you withdraw the XRP and the USDC too from the place. So with this, you are done with the transaction. You can always see the transactions here and some other things here. So you are done with what you are asked to do. Everything we are asked to do, you are done with it. So you can check your activities here. You see the activities: supply, borrow, and some other things. Look at the activities here. Say, so this is on the second. I supplied, I borrowed, supply, borrow, liquidation, and some other things. There's no liquidation here. So those are what you're asked to do, and that is. And let me try recovery. Okay, there's nothing here on recovery. Okay, this is in case you are stuck or a particular transaction is not completed and you want to recover it. So that is what you are supposed to do. Now, for in conclusion, you come to my Telegram page. There's still, or under the bio you can see it, there's still Swift form you are supposed to fill. So this form is to carry out your transaction, to carry out your activities. Tell them how you feel. It's a survey. So tell them, was it good? Was it a nice experience? How did you feel? Explain it to them. Then you copy your XRP wallet ID. Now, if you come to Xaman, this is your XRP wallet ID. You can just click here. You can click on this, or you just click receive. Click on receive. Copy it. Just click on copy here. See, let me show you. So this is just click on this copy, and you can come here and paste your Xrp ID, then submit the page. So I hope this help you to solve this testnet. Now please subscribe to my channel, because I would be working on so many testnets for the next few weeks and few days and few weeks. I'm currently working on Zana, and I'm going to be working on Doma. I'll be working on so many testnets. And for your friends who want to learn crypto and don't have anything, you can ask them to subscribe to this page, because what I'll be teaching is strictly free, from zero to nothing, from zero to something, from testnet and to mainnet. They don't have to have any money. They just need to come and follow the process, and hopefully they start making good money on crypto. So I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.